So good morning. Thought I'd test out the old GoPro, my new bike mount. So I'm cycling to Crick, which is about 3 miles, so an all-round distance of about 6 miles. It's a beautiful morning. This is a very busy road sometimes, this bit. Very busy indeed. So yeah, thought I'd take you along for the ride. See how well the camera behaves. I do have my microphone on. Oh, first cock up of the day. It's a very bumpy road. As you can see, the sides of the road have all subsided, like most roads in the UK, in dire need of work. I'm using my Zoom recorder with a dead cat. It can actually be quite a busy road. We're turning left down here. This is Yelvertoft, by the way. We just passed Squisito's. I'm not sure what bridge number this is. I think it's something like 17, 16. But it's a really good mooring spot down there. I am moving my boat Wednesday. Would have been in the spot I'm in for 2 weeks. Even though I know they haven't come around and checked it, I do feel the need to move on. It's a fairly pleasant cycle to Crick. And as I'm getting used to the bike and wanting to lose about 3 or 4 stone, 4 or 5 stone preferably, over the summer, I'm going further afield. I did try and cycle for 2 miles a day. That was last week, and this week I'm doing 4 miles a day. So going by that standard, I'll be ready to cycle back to Yelvertoft from Norton Junction, or he will actually deliver it to my boat for a very small fee, which is wonderful. So, and he lives close to Norton Junction, so, but for the sake of exercise, let's just say that I want to be doing this time next week 6 miles a day on the bike. So I'm not sure what's around Norton Junction. I could probably cycle to Braunston from there, which I might just do. I think that's about 6 miles, maybe a little more. But either way, I'm determined to get up to 8 miles a day is what my maximum would be. Any one day, 8 miles a day, which is where I hope to be in a couple of weeks, give or take. My legs, I can already feel muscles in my legs that I've not felt for 25 years since my mountain bike days. You all right? Check out all these old cars. I did ask if they had any 205s in here. Mercedes. What is this? What's this? America? Zodiac. It's a Ford Zodiac. That is a beautiful car. We're off to the post office in Crick, so I want to get that done. Got to wire some money to someone for some DVDs. Here we are in Crick. There's the Athletic Football Club to the left of me. There's an abandoned house there. Going over the main road now. So this is the co-op just here. It's gone past the church, but I'll show you that on the way back. It's the Wheat Sheaf pub on my left. There's the Red Lion. Not been in the Red Lion, must admit. It's the primary school on the left. And down here, this lady waiting for us, which is really nice. Here is the post office, my destination of this trip. So I will leave you for a second. I'm going to do my business. And there's a little kitty. Hello. Hello. Look.
He must be the most fuss cat ever.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him before. He's pretty chilled, isn't he?
He's normally on that bench.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Is it your bench, mate? Is that what it is?
It's not what we feed him. He's just taking the world in.
Hey. Boom. It's a very nice little village. It's very quiet. Every year, thousands of boaters descend. Oh, my camera's going to fall off. I've got to make sure that's on really tight because it wobbles, you see, with the bumps. Yes, as I was saying, everyone descends on this place during the boat show. He's not waiting for me. Straight in there. But yeah, I'm going to have to do the whole trip again. Didn't want to say anything because it was a stupid thing to do, but I was going to write the address out before I left, thinking I had my phone with me if I didn't. And I didn't bring my phone, did I? So it's a church, St. Margaret of Antioch. Might have a look around that a bit later, do a separate video, but as it turned out that I'll be doing 12 miles today. So I'm going to head back. I've got the money out and I've got the envelope to write out, so it'll be a lot quicker. And they've been very kindly allowing me to use their address for the DVDs to be sent to. because I'll be on the move by then, you see. So, and I won't have well, I think Crick will probably be the closest, even though I think it'll be probably 8-9 miles away from where I am. But as I said, I'm trying every week to do another 2 miles on the bike. So the most I figured in the summer is 8 miles away from a nearest shop. So if it's 8 miles away, it's 16-mile round trip. If it's 9 miles away, there may be occasions when I go, sod it, I'm going to do an 18-mile trip on my bike to get some food. I'm not up there yet. So, but today will be a bit of a test because, well, some dippy, brain-dead, middle-aged, balding man left his mobile phone at home. It's another symptom of this lifestyle, because you don't rely so much on technology like that, you see, and you misplace it and you just forget to pick it up. I had it, and then I remember going back in to pick up my sunglasses, and I think I threw it on the bed. Got nothing else planned. I'll do the trip twice. I think tomorrow they give rain, and the next couple of days they give rain, so it'll give me an excuse to be out today and do the same trip twice. I know I didn't do much of a commentary as I went through Crick there, but I think because the wind's blowing, I'm not sure how this is coming out. Hopefully it's not too unintelligible. Oh, bit of a bump. I can see another bump. If it wasn't for the pits, the camera probably wouldn't move that much. It's a cheap mount. It cost me £8. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to invest too much into equipment, extra stuff for the channel, because I don't seem to be growing any subscribers. So my enthusiasm for my YouTube has dwindled over the last 6 months. It's probably because it's took a back seat with all the work that's been going on my boat, and I lost my mojo a bit, so I don't blame people for tuning out. But look at the side of the road. There's no side of the road. This is where it gets really bumpy here. It's a beautiful day though. As I said, I think the next couple of days are wind, rain, usual June. Oh, tried to avoid that. I have no suspension on the bike, so it is what it is. It was a £200 bike, had a £60 service. It's had a few modifications, I believe. The handlebars are more of a cruiser style handlebar. The seat is a slightly bigger seat. However, I do need I want a bit more comfy. I want a little bit more of a, so give the seat a few springs as well. So that should take off a little bit of the hardness. It gives you an idea of Leicestershire, Northamptonshire. A lot of these bike trips that I do will be shot on GoPro, but not time-lapse, because I don't have the battery power, you see. Don't have the extra GoPro battery, so and it lasts, like recording 4K like this, it will probably last about 45 minutes, something like that, if I'm lucky. Only trip I do today on GoPro. Could have waited, mate. It's 30 mile an hour. You didn't have to overtake. Oh, fucking hell. That's where I could really do with a little bit of suspension. It's not anything to do with the bike. It's not the bike's fault. If this bike was, around 30 years ago, let's just say the roads were better maintained, and I blame councils. Pretty much everything that you can blame in this country comes from government and councils. Road ahead closed. Esquisitos. These are the nightly arms. That's where I have my cider a couple of times. There's the only big hill here. And it's a bugger. 22 stone, everybody. Oh, my legs. It's not how out of breath you get. It's how quick you recover. Back to a pleasant pace. We are going to go to the towpath. We started on the road, but figured we'd go back to the towpath. It's a bit closer to the boat. I think the camera might tilt a bit now, as it's quite bumpy. Because of the hybrid tyres on this bike, I go over a fairly medium-sized rock and it will send one of the tyres skidding to the left or right. So that's where a mountain bike really is the only option for a towpath, unfortunately. But I wanted to spend more time on the road, so blunderbuss, Phil. As I've said before, I think what I intend on doing is making sure I only morse half a mile to a mile away from a road, and then if I have to walk the bike to the road, and then consider the road my 8-mile radius. Dips. Oh, luckily I got my crash helmet on. Oh, there's a nice big pit there, and another pit. It's the most unpleasant, uncomfortable cycle experience, a towpath. I would not recommend it unless you've got full suspension, maybe an electric bike with an extremely fat padded seat. Get my phone, a little rest, charge the GoPro up for another day, and then head back to Crick. Thank you. It's been my pleasure to have you along for my bike ride. I've got to do it all again. See you in the next one.